want to come out and play? Huh? You're all cooped up in there. Come on out. I know. And can we have this little talk here, you guys? Hey, you listening? No pooping. No pooping in no pooping, okay? No pooping. You hear me? You guys are not even listening. No pooping. Go in there if you want to go poop. Okay? No more poops. I'm tired of you guys pooping. Yuck. Yuck. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. Oh my god, you guys. It's a beautiful day and you guys want to hear something interesting. I'm sitting here under that pergola. I'm sitting down there having some lunch and I look up and I see this spider web. That's a slight spider web and there was probably the smallest little spider on it. And I was looking at it thinking, oh shoot, I gotta take that down because I'm sure enough gonna be running into it. And I dropped something, or I threw some, I think some lettuce or something out there, so see if the chickens would eat it. Well, it fell on the deck itself, so I went to go pick it up, forgetting entirely about this spider web. And what do? After saying to myself, I gotta remember that that's there. Yes, I ran into this dumb spider web. And so, I'm here kind of now freaking out, going like, do I have it in my hair? Oh, you know what? It's funny because I can be working out here in the yard and I come across them and they, you know, they're in their territory and I pay them no mind. You know, they don't freak me out. But I come across them in a spider web or I run into them in my home. And it's like, freak out lady here. Yeah, I don't like them. And I hate killing things, but yeah. When it comes to spiders or little gnats, I hate those little gnats. You know what? Or a fly. I hate flies and mosquitoes. You're in my territory. You're probably going to be a dead duck. Anyway, I wasn't going to bring you guys into building this other box, but you know what? It's a beautiful day, and I just hope that you guys aren't too bored. But I want to get this said and done so that I can decorate. I'm so urging to decorate, and I'm getting more and more excited to do that. And so bear with me. I am getting there. It's a slow process, but I hope you've enjoyed the journey as well as I have. So with that said, I'm going to put out some stuff. I'll be right back. And let's build another box.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the lead. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. They're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're golden, we run to the end and we run without shame. We own the game and we're right on.
It looks like I'm gonna go deep sea diving, and I kind of am gonna be cutting this wood. My eyes are like magnets, so last time I was cutting some wood, it went popped into my eye, So this time I'm snugging in these glasses. They may look funny, but safety first. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting these boards because they were pre-cut for me, but they're too long. So if you're new to my channel, the sideboards on this side, on this post over here, they're going to be 44 inches long. So I got to cut off a few inches, so that's what I'm going to be doing. This board is a little warped, so I want to make sure that they're both really even. So that's what I'm doing. That was probably not the best way to cut things, but like I said before, I kind of just make do. Now, if somebody professional was to watch me, they'd probably just like totally give me a thumbs down and say, you don't know what you're doing. And I do know what I'm doing. I just don't do it the way a professional would do it. I just kind of klutzy and kind of disorganized, and who knows what else you can throw at me. If anybody thought negative about what I'm doing, it's okay. I'm fine with the way anybody, you're entitled to your opinion, but I'm not a professional. I'm just a gal who lives in a home that likes to build things on occasions, and if it doesn't make sense, it's okay, because I'm doing it for me. And you know, hopefully you guys can be at least inspired to take on a project, if nothing else, even if you don't know exactly what you're doing, because I don't always know what I'm doing. I just have a vision and an idea of what I want, and I just put it together the best way that I know how. And yeah, I can look at tutorials, and yes, I can look at a lot of things. But you know what? It's like that song said, I did it my way. Anyway, it all works, and it's all going to look good when it's all said and done. I'm the one who has to live with it. So, and I'm okay with things not being perfect, which is a lot for me to say, because believe it or not, I am a perfectionist to a fault sometimes, that I have to just constantly tell myself, let it go. It's okay. Let it go. Nobody's going to even notice it, you know. And so I'm learning along my journey to let certain things go. So, hope you guys are enjoying this. I think I have all my pieces cut up. I'm going to put you on a really quick music break. And then I'm going to come back because I'm going to kind of clean it up so I can put these pieces together and be done with it. Okay. See you in a little bit. Okay. Huh, a little sweaty here. Okay, you guys, well, I kind of cleaned up a little bit, and now I'm going to start putting these boxes together. I was just looking at all my boards, and it looks like I got one more board to cut, so bear with me. I'm gonna pre-drill my holes, and then I'm going to screw them in.
I'm a traveling spirit, I've seen many shores, from the West Pacific to the island of Cano. They treat me like a son anywhere I go, and even though no one can tell, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. On my own. I have learned that no one else can carry this load. It's a train where I'm the only passenger on board. Oh, there is beauty to enjoy on this road, but even so, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. On my own.
Now the reason why I'm not putting the screw all the way to the end, or you know, like closer to the end, is because I'm gonna frame it, and I don't want to end up hitting a nail or another screw on top of the screw. This way it kind of gives me a guide as to where I can put it. I can put them in between with the frame.
I'm a traveling spirit, I've seen many shores, from the West Pacific to the island of Coyote. They treat me like a son anywhere I go, and even though no one can tell, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. On my own. I have learned that no one else can carry this load. It's a train where I'm the only passenger on board. Oh, there is beauty to enjoy on this road, but even so, I still feel that I'm alone. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm alone. Leave me stranded, I know how to handle it all on my own. On my own.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. Your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard.
Now I'm just putting this side temporarily until I can put the other frame down below. I'm doing this a little backwards, but that's okay. Whatever works as long as it's all square. But then I'll take it off to wrap it around there. Otherwise I'm not going to be able to do that. Plus this way I also have my pre-drilled holes so that I can put it together once it's all said and done.
I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
So now that the box is all completed, now I'm going to just put it in its place and screw that other side in and be done with it.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight.
Oh man, that's right on. And that's right on. This side of the yard must be completely more level than that side. Come here, ladies. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You guys want treats? You guys want treats? Well, you're not going to come near me? Freckles, come here. You know what this is, don't you? Yeah, you know what this is. You going to let me get close to you now? You going to let me get close to you? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, don't be shy. Come on. Come on, lady. Come on. Good night, you guys. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on. Don't trip over yourselves to get this. There you go. Good night, girls. I'm not done yet. Typically, this is where I end my videos, but not tonight. Tonight, I'm going to finish this boxes because it's really not that late. I'm just putting them away for the evening so that I don't have to deal with it later. So back to the boxes, you guys. And so looking at these two boxes, they appear to be perpendicular to each other and level. Now, unless I get a board long enough to really see if they are completely even with each other, I won't know. But I will do that. But first things first, I'm gonna put the other side to that box in, and then we're gonna spray it to weatherproof it. And then I can deal with leveling it out another day. I won't put you guys through that because I want to get this done and over with so we can decorate, or so I can decorate. And yeah, I mean, I'm getting so close, you guys. Hang in there. I promise you, the decorations will come up and you guys hopefully will be amazed with it. So yeah, with everything. So I've been working really hard, and I believe that it's going to come out really looking amazing. And I'll let you guys be the judge. And you guys can either give me a thumbs up, give me your honest opinions. But for now, I'm going to finish this side. And we're going to seal it.
I was on 9-9 all the time. Shattered soul, you took control. But now I'm gone, bye-bye, bring the fire. You took something beautiful and made it something cruel. It's all that I get from you. You're so delusional, now watch me take control. I've been running from myself like I'm somebody else. Kinda left me alone, all the love is gone. Now I'm coming around, got a stake in the ground. Gonna stick it to you, I'm gonna let you go. Let you go, let you go, let you go. I'm gonna stick it to you. Let you go, let you go, let you go. I'm gonna stick it to you. Breaking free, finally I paid my dues, now you play the blues. Bottom line, you're out of sight. Now you're gonna learn what it's like to be. You took something
There you have it, you
beautiful.
guys. Nice box. Now I still need to frame the top and frame the sides. I'm not going to bring you guys through that part for sure, because even though I said I wasn't going to put you through this box, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. But first things first, I am now going to seal this and seal the inside with that that chemical, so, or whatever it is. So yeah, I'm gonna go mix it up. Okay, you guys, I just looked at the time, and I'm not gonna put you guys through putting this stuff on the boxes, but I'll just read you what it has, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spray it tomorrow because it's getting dark, and once it starts getting dark, it really gets dark. So, and it does it fast. So anyway, it says it makes up to 3 imperial gallons. Now, imperial gallons is a European thing, so it's a little bit more than a gallon, I believe. But so basically, it comes in these little packets, and there's 3 of them. And that's why there's 3 imperial gallons. So I'm gonna mix this, which I already have, to this. And hopefully that'll be enough. Because there's 3 packets, it should be. Like I said, I'm not gonna take you through framing the boxes because sometimes you just have to have a little bit of a surprise. And so I think I've mentioned kind of like what I was going to do with them, besides just framing them with like a cedar boards. Yeah, so you know, my decorating is a little eclectic. I think I mentioned that before also. And it may not be for everybody, but I like a little bit of new with a little bit of old and rustic, and I like antiques. And yeah, and so I hope that at the end of the day, when this is all decorated, that you guys will like it. You know, if you don't, you don't. But because it's not for everybody. But I think, personally, for me, it's going to look amazing. And the other thing is that I also went to the nursery to get plants, and outside of the ones that I already got, and they are getting really bearsome with their plants. So I do have some that I'm going to put in here, but I'm just going to have to call it good as far as plants go, because next year when I come back and we start doing the spring stuff again, then you'll see the growth, and you'll also be able to see, and then we can go shopping for our plants and we can do this together. How's that? Anyway, because there's always another year, or another day, as my father would say. So anyway, this is really good stuff from what I've read and studied. There's another one, but it was a little bit more expensive, and it wasn't about the money so much as it was that it was going to take a lot longer to get here. I don't know where in the heck it's coming from, but it wasn't going to be delivered, and I wanted it, you know, like yesterday. So that's why I went with this. And it when I compared the two, it was basically the same stuff. It's all lifetime results, and just one application for a lifetime results. So that's really pretty good. Of course, I would never know because it's going to be in the box primarily, and on the post, and that's going to be buried. So I guess if the post doesn't rot, then I'm doing good. But anyway, so it's good for all wood products, fencing, decking, siding, gazebos, log homes, marinas, docks, raised gardens, which that's what I'm doing, and playground equipment, and lots more. But the featured benefits are that it's non-toxic, VOC-free, environmentally friendly, covers about 450 to 600 square feet, or 45 to 54 square meters if that applies to you. And it provides beautiful aged silver patina, but of course, because what I'm doing in addition to this, you're not going to see that anyway. Yeah, but it penetrates and bonds permanently, never flakes or peels off, never needs scraping, no special surface prep needed on raw wood, no fumes, kids safe, pet safe, and livestock safe, and it's satisfaction guaranteed. So yeah. Now, I'm more concerned, if it's anything that I'm concerned with, is basically the posts, because I don't want the posts rotting, because that's what's holding this whole structure. And if that rots, then all this is going to come down, and it's going to defeat the purpose of even having this pergola. So that's why I am doing an additional safeguard on protecting these posts. Because, you know, treated for rotting and stuff like that, you know, I mean, it is still wood, so, and things break down, so we'll see. Hopefully this will glue everything together that's in that treated wood, and keep it even safer and more permanent. Anyway, that being said, I love you guys. I really, really appreciate all your love and support. And I know I said that earlier, but I really mean it. You know, it really, your comments have all been really positive and great. And I get a lot of laughter from the comments. You know, I had one lady said, "Oh, just be done with it and plant that thing already." And I just thought that was the sweetest thing, and really made me laugh. So, if you know who you are, so thank you for that laughter, because it really touched me. And I know you were joking. At least I'm hoping you were. And if you weren't, I still got a laugh out of it, and it's all good. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinions, and I don't let too many things bother me. I let things roll off my shoulders, unless they're super negative. Then of course, you know, that's a whole different story. I might just block you, but I haven't had any of those, so I feel very blessed. Yeah. And so that being said, I'm gonna put this down. And I love you guys, and thank you for tuning in and struggling to watch me every week on doing this. But I do promise it will get done, and then I hope to do some outside traveling and bring you to that. So stay tuned. Okay, I talk too much. I've also had that comment, and I do talk too much, but that's just yeah. So good night, sweet dreams, and God bless you. Okay, good night. So if you guys have any comments, please leave them below. Okay.